Welcome guys, welcome again to another video here. This is DIY repair. This is where I show you how to save some money. On this video here, I'm going to be showing you how to replace a door switch for a dryer. Here's the model here. If you ever have a dryer that the light works but it's not drying, it's not responding, even if you turn the timer on and it still doesn't work, the problem could be your door switch. This is the new one. That is the part number. And so I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to remove the lint trap, and there's going to be two screws located on the top. I'm going to go ahead and remove those screws, and you're going to need a flat screwdriver. So let me clear up the area here. Let me go ahead and move that drill out of the way. Yeah, so this is a Maytag. This is the basic model, but it works really well. So the door switch is the one that causes the issue here. That's why the unit is not working. So this here is kind of like a book. The whole upper area moves, and you can actually access the door switch. It's just a simple cable. All we're gonna do is disconnect it, and we're gonna go ahead and use the drill. Take out the two screws here. And we're going to remove the old one, put a new one on it. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So, pretty much a straightforward job. Less than 5 minutes, you can have this working. If you call up an appliance repair guy, this thing is probably going to cost you about $300. So, thanks to me, I'm showing you how to save some money. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button on it. So if you want me to continue making videos like that, and I'll share the knowledge for you guys. So here, this is the switch. Yeah, that's what the old one looks like. Yeah, I think the switch can go for, I think about $30, not so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the new one. I'm gonna go ahead and line it up. And this time we're just gonna work backwards. So you wanna line it up, and you wanna use your finger to kind of start up the screw. And then once you get it started, then you can use the drill to put it back in place. And and then from there, that's it. Overall, the dryer's pretty good. It's a little bit over a year and a half, and I think the customer was just, it was a bit too much. They were a bit too strong with the door, so they end up breaking the little plastic, the little switch. So yeah, so I'm gonna connect the cable back on, and that's pretty much it. So. And we're going to go ahead and test it. I'm going to show you guys how to test this. So this is a Maytag. It's a good product, not a bad product. And I think besides that, that's actually, another thing can go bad on this. It could be a thermal fuse. So you want to go ahead and use a dryer. You want to go ahead and clean the dryer vent at least once a year. So that way it will prevent from the thermal fuse from blowing up. So that's one tip that I'm giving you guys. So let's go ahead and test it. Let's go ahead and hit the switch. I'm going to go ahead and close the switch, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button. And you're going to see the dryer moving. And if you take a look right there on the left side, you're going to see the element glowing. See, I don't know if you can start seeing right there. See, and that's how you check if the heating element is turning on. So yeah, so it's working. So that's the model. If you happen to have any problems with your machine, feel free to message me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more videos. I appreciate the love, but all you gotta do is subscribe and follow for more videos. Okay, that's the old switch right there. Yeah. All right, see you guys. Take care.